Mami.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hola. Fine.
Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Did you take something for breakfast?
Hola. Hola.
Did you take something for breakfast or are you hungry?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
guys, let's start. Did you make your prayer, your morning prayer? Okay, that's part of it.
No.
You have to do every day at the first hour in the morning, okay? Well, let's start. I'm so happy to see you again. Most of you look ready. Another ones looks a little sleepy yet, okay? But I need you to wake up and it's time to start, okay? At this moment, we are going to watch a video about the unit number 13. We are going to start a new unit, thanks God, okay? And as you know, the first activity of the unit is to watch a video, okay? So I'm going to present to you, listen and watch the video carefully because I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? Remember, mute your microphones. I can see some people who are not following this instruction. Thank you so much. We are ready. Wait a minute, guys. Okay. Over here, can you see the book? Say, move your head, yes or no. Can you see the book? Thank you, Santi. Okay, I'm going to play the video right now. Okay, guys, so let's talk about inventions. Which inventions did you see in the video? Type it in your chat. Which inventions did you see in the video? Okay, let me read your chat. Remember to use the chat just to answer my questions, not to talk with your partners or play with them, okay? Be careful. Caballero, Alejandro Caballero, what kind of invention did you see in the video? Remember that inventions are objects that people create or make to make our life easier, okay? What kind of inventions did you see in the video? Computers, excellent, Mildred.
Computer.
Exactly.
Computer.
The cell phone says the iPhone of Lorena. Who's the iPhone of Lorena? Okay. Thank you. Telephone, the cell phone. Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm going to share with you the screen again because we have to answer 2 questions from the book. Look, guys, we have 2 questions to answer. Here it is. Okay, the book is not working right now, but we have 2 questions over there on page 126 and 27. It says, what does these machines do? Can you see the machine over here? It's colored yellow. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so what is this machine?
Yes.
What does this yellow machine do? What is it creating? Is this yellow machine making cookies? Not right. Not right. What is this yellow machine doing? Type it in your chat or say it with your microphone. Excellent. A car. Thank you, Paco.
The car.
Very good. Okay. Second question. What do you think is good about these machines? What is one good thing from this yellow machine? Can this machine help people?
The machine helps sing.
Okay, somebody is using the microphone. Who's talking? Mildred? Okay, so what do you think is good about this machine? The color.
The machine. the machine helps the things. Car. I think also car. I think it is the.
Okay, thank you. This yellow machine is good because help us or help people to make cars, right?
Okay. Help to move the person.
Okay, mute your microphones again, guys.
The person.
Mute your microphones again. Let's continue. In the letter C, we have another couple of questions. What tools do people use to build houses? Let's talk about tools also. We are going to talk about inventions, machines, and tools. What is a tool, teacher? Let me show you. I'm going to share with you a slide with examples of tools that maybe you can see at home or maybe you use it sometimes. Can you see my presentation? Can you see my slide? The question says, what tools do people use to build houses? Can somebody help me to read this slide? What tools do people use when they build houses or when they construct houses? Use your microphone. Raise your hand if you want to participate. You just have to help me to read the tools from this list. Can you see when people construct or when people build houses, use these tools. These are tools. The wedge, the safety helmet is very important to protect the head. Measuring tape, gloves, and concrete. Okay, these are tools that people use when they construct houses. The second question was, how did people communicate before and in the past? Tell me, guys. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing and tell me, the question is for you. Today, people use the telephone or the cell phone, okay, to communicate with another relatives or friends. But think about the past, many years ago. How do people communicate each other in the past? Think and type it. Use the chat. How do people communicate each other in the past, many years ago? Type it. By letters. Excellent. By mail. Tell me another examples of tools or objects that people used to communicate in the past. Okay. Well, the letter or mail is used to send and receive information from one people. Okay, but think about the communication with the rest of the people, with a big amount of people. Television doesn't exist. So how do people know the news in that time? The newspaper, excellent, Paco, thank you. How do people receive or obtain information in the past when the internet, computers, and television doesn't exist? Magazines, newspapers, telegrama. Excellent, Manuel. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are going to see in this unit vocabulary about machines, tools, inventions, okay? And we are going to start right now. I'm going to share with you the next page. We are going to turn the page. You can use your book. If you got your book next to you, you may open it in page 128 because we are going to start practicing the pronunciation of the vocabulary. Okay? Let me share with you my book. Okay, let's turn the page. We are ready. Page 128. And the first activity, the words activity, as you know, is to listen the first audio and repeat until the second time you listen, okay? The first time is for listening, the second one is for repeating. Okay, are you ready? Move your head if you are ready. Thank you, Roberta. Okay, here you go. Listen carefully, guys.
Page 128, Unit 13. Get ready. Words. A. Listen and read the words. Listen again and say the words.
Level. Ramp. Wedge. Screw. Wheel and axle. Light bulb. Doorknob. Slide. Axe. Seesaw.
Okay. Before we continue, I'm going to solicit, I'm going to ask you, open your camera. I want to see you, and I need to see what you are doing. And I need you to stay sitting in a properly way. I'm not resting, guys. I'm not laying on my bed. I need to sit down properly, okay? Because I'm going to get sleepy in other way. Okay, so sit down properly, and at this moment you are going to listen and say the word. I can't listen to you everybody at the same time, but I'm going to see your mouth and your lips moving. And that's the
Ah,
way I'm going to
okay.
see if you are repeating the words or not. And I'm going to write in my list, okay, extra points for the people who is
Okay.
person who is saying.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Mute
Okay.
your microphone. Mute your microphone. Okay, say yes or no with your head. Don't use the microphone. Okay, let's start. Here you go, guys. Listen and say the words. Ready?
Page 128, Unit 13. Get ready. Words. A. Listen and read the words. Listen again and say the words.
Level. Ramp. Wedge. Screw. Wheel and axle. Light bulb. Doorknob. Slide. Axe. Seesaw.
Okay, I could see many people saying the words, but not all of you. Okay, so we are going to try again. I need to see, for example, Paco, Julio, okay? Gilberto, I want to see your lips moving because you are saying the words. Let's do it again, guys. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Okay, let's do it again. Listen and say the words. One more time.
Page 128, Unit 13. Get ready. Words. A. Listen and read the words. Listen again and say the words.
Level. Ramp. Wedge. Screw. Wheel and axle. Light bulb. Doorknob. Slide. Axe. Seesaw.
Okay, guys. Well, I hope you are saying or repeating the words because I need some volunteers. I need some volunteers to say the words. Okay, so we are going to take our book and we are going to say the words one by one. I need volunteers to say the words. Who say I? Who say I? Raise your hand. Okay, we have many volunteers. That's great. Let's begin with Santi. Could you say the first word, Santi, please? Use your microphone.
Lever.
Lever. Excellent, Santi. Thank you so much. Mute your microphone at the end. Thank you. Let's see. Kevin, could you help me with the second one? Kevin Rosales.
No. Ramp.
Ramp. Excellent. Remember the pronunciation for letter R. Ramp. Okay? We don't say ramp. We say ramp. Say it again, Kevin, please.
Ramp.
Very good. That's better. Thank you. Mute your microphone. Thank you, Kevin. Let's see. Alejandro Caballero. The third one, please.
Wheel.
Wage is a little bit complicated, but you can do it, Alex. Listen. Listen. Wage. Wage.
Wage.
Thank you so much. That's better. Leah, please help me with the number 4. Leah Marianne.
Rain.
Again, please.
Rain.
Okay, I think you are confused. We are in the number 4 over here. The object made of metal. This one, Leah, please. Leah Marianne? Try again, sweetie. Is it number 4? What is this word? Okay, I think Leah is having any problem. I don't know why. Okay, don't worry, Leah. We can ask another people. Guys, remember, we are in this number 4, okay? Let's see, Ana Pao, could you help me, please? Ana Paula?
¿Tengo que quitar el micrófono?
Yeah, please, we can hear you. What is this word?
Screen.
Okay, check the pronunciation. The last letter is letter W. Screw is the correct way. Screw.
Oh. Screw.
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 Excellent. That's the correct way. Thank you, Ana Pao. Let's listen to Majo. Maria Jose, please. Number 5. The compound word. This one.
Wheel and axle.
Wheel and axle. Excellent. Let's see. Dianita.
Miss, es que sonó mi celular.
Dianita, please. Next one.
Light bulb.
Light bulb. It's not boo, it's bulb. Okay? Try again, Diana.
Light bulb.
Light bulb. Excellent. Very good. Let's continue. Who wants to participate? Victoria Chalito, nice to see you. Could you help me, please? Next.
Dark enough.
Okay. We have to make the letter shape very soft. Almost it doesn't sound like this. Doorknob.
Dark enough.
Excellent. Very good. That's great. We almost finished, guys. What about the next one? Let's see. Ian, please help me. Help me.
Stairs.
The stairs, okay? If you doesn't want to use the ramp when you are in a school or in a hospital, you use the stairs. Okay, you have two inventions that you can use. And next, this is a tool. This is a tool made of metal and wood. What is the next tool?
Teacher.
Paco?
Teacher.
Say it again, Paco, please. Axe. Excellent. And finally,
Teacher.
what's the problem, Mildred?
En nuestro libro viene slate, no stairs.
Okay. Instead of stairs, it's a slide, right? Okay, a slide. And the last one, Paco, please. What's the last word, Paco? It's a game. It's a game from the playground. Seesaw. Excellent. Seesaw. Very good, guys. You really pay attention. I need you to mute your microphones, please, because I can see a lot of noise. Okay, I'm gonna do it by myself. Let me see who is making that noise. Well, okay. It sounds better. Now, let's continue. Emmanuel, please be careful with your microphone. And the rest of you. Okay, letter B. Guys, are you ready to help me in the exercise letter B? Here we have to arrange the words in 3 different columns. Okay, so you need a pencil, an eraser, and your book, obviously. Okay, are you ready with your book, pencil, and eraser? Because we are going to answer this exercise. Say yes or no with your head. Are you ready? Where is your pencil? Show me your pencil, guys. Excellent, Marcelo. Show me your pencil. Ay, Fatima is writing. Wait for us, Fatima. Excellent, Lucian. Okay, let's start. It says in the column number 1, says, I use these every day. We are going to organize these vocabulary words in the 3 different columns according to what they are asking for, okay? In the first column says, I use this every day. Tell me, guys, which objects from this vocabulary you use it every day? At morning, at midnight, in the afternoon, the night, all time you use it. Tell me, guys, raise your hand. Do you use the seesaw every day? All time? No. Excellent, Alejandro. Of course not. We don't have a seesaw in our house to use it every day. So tell me, what objects do you use every day? Raise your hand. Marcelo, please.
The doorknob.
The doorknob, excellent. How do you use the doorknob, Marcelo? When do you use the doorknob?
In the doors.
In the doors, to open or close the doors, right? Thank you. So let's write it, doorknob. Remember the letter K doesn't sound. We say doorknob. Okay, I don't know what's happening with my exercise. I can see some answers. Okay, it's like a ghost is writing instead of me. Okay, well, let's see. I use this every day. We have the light bulb also. The light bulb. When we want to see through the darkness at night or maybe so early, we have to use the light bulb. Okay, now column number 2. Have you any other object that you use every day? No, right? Okay, let's continue with the second column. I sometimes use these. Remember, guys, sometimes means that maybe in the morning I use it, maybe tomorrow I don't use it, maybe in 3 days more I use it. Okay, that means sometimes. So tell me objects that you use sometimes. Raise your hand. Ivana? Ivana? In the second column, Ivana. Objects that we use sometimes. Choose one. The seesaw, the ramp, the screw. And you may use your microphone, Lia Ivana.
Lever.
The lever, excellent. The lever, thank you so much. So we're gonna write the lever. I can see the seesaw also when you go to the playground or when you are at a school. Sometimes we play with a seesaw, sometimes. Another object, guys, that we use sometimes. Ian? Ian, can you hear me? Help me, Ian. Another answer for the second column. Objects that we use sometimes.
Slide.
A slide, thank you. That's a great answer. Thank you, Ian. Let's see. Axel, help me. Another object that we use sometimes. Axel?
¿Dónde?
Say it again, please. We couldn't hear you. Axel? Say an object that we use sometimes, not always.
Ramp.
A ramp, okay, I like it. Thank you, Axel. A ramp. One more else, please. Okay. Eva, would you like to help me? One more object that we use sometimes. Eva? Okay, I think okay, Eva, please.
No sé.
Okay, just pick one object. Choose one object that we use sometimes.
A screw.
The screw, okay. The screw, when we want to fix some objects because they are having problems, we have to use them. We have to remove the screw, right? Okay, thank you, Eva. Now, objects, guys, objects in the third column, we are going to write objects that we never use. Objects that you say, what is that? I haven't used it. I haven't used it in my life. Okay, so let's do it. Column number 3. Tell me, guys, raise your hand. We almost finished. We almost finished. Let's see. Roberta? Roberta? Could you help me? Tell me, Robbie, one object that you never use.
No sé.
Again, please, Yuri.
Que no sé.
Sí, exactly. Objects that you don't use.
A ramp. No.
The axe. Okay. You don't use the axe because it's for adult people. It's for adult people. Excellent. Thank you, Robbie. Next. Another one, guys. Raise your hand. Objects that you never use, that you don't use. Paco. Paco. Go ahead. Again, please. We couldn't hear you, Paco. Say it again. Wage. Excellent. Wage. It's a tool that people use to build or construct houses. Thank you. Is there another one else? I'm giving you extra points for people who is participating. Emmanuel, please. Emmanuel. People you never use. I mean, objects that you never use.
Well, an axle.
Wheel and axle. Axel, it sounds like your name. Wheel and axle. Thank you.
es el preámbulo. Como
Let's
no
write
llevamos una...
it. Complete the table, guys. Use your pencil. Wheel and axle. And we are not talking about our classmate. It's another tool. Wheel and axle. Okay. One more else?
No.
Who is Moto E? Who is Moto E? I can't see you.
Fatima.
Okay. Fatima, turn on your camera, please. Thank you. Marco, objects that you never use. Maria Jose. Maria Jose?
No.
I think there is one more else, right? Or did we finish? There must be 10. Say the word. Who is saying, teacher, I. Who is saying that?
Yo, maestra.
Okay, Mildred.
Screen.
Which one?
Screen.
Screw. The screw, it's already done. I think we finished because there must be 10 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We finished, guys. Thank you. And we have a short time to finish the exercise C, but it's really easy. We can do it. Okay? If you know the answer, just say the word. Okay? Don't wait for me. Just say the word. Use the microphone. Number 1. You turn these around and around. We have 2 options, ramp or screw. Say it. Díganlo.
Ramp.
Ramp. Excellent. Very good. Ramp. Number 2. You push down on these. You push down, up and down. Lever. Or axle.
Lever.
Excellent. Number 3.
Lever.
Great. Number 3, a bicycle has 2 of these. What kind of machines does a bicycle have? Wheel and axle. Excellent.
Wheel and axle.
Great. Number 4, it is easy to walk up. See? To walk.
Ramp.
Exactly. If you want to go to another level, you prefer to use a ramp, right? Because the stairs are a little bit hard to use them. Okay. Number 5, you push something apart with this.
Screw.
The screw. Excellent. Wow, guys, you're so intelligent. We finished. Claps for you.
Insisto, alternativamente vamos
Okay. Well, guys, we finished this page, and this was the objective session. Mute your microphones. And you have homework. You have a homework. You have to answer workbook 2. And did you make a presentation in PowerPoint about your favorite instrument? You haven't done it. Okay, well, today you have to do that presentation. I'm going to see you later.
También ya tenemos toda esta información.
1 o'clock, right? Or 1:15. I'm not sure, but I'm going to see you in and I would like to see your presentations. If you have your presentations, we can share it with the rest of the students as an example. Okay?
Falta menos de un minuto.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Thank you.